Welcome back everyone to another episode of Wizardry 8. We're in the upper Monastery now, so hopefully we will be able to get out of this place and finally explore the outside, because I'm getting really tired of indoor enclosed spaces.
Footsteps reverberated in the empty hall. He wondered what had happened to the building's inhabitants.
That's what I've been wondering as well. It's awfully quiet in here, and there's a very ominous sound coming from the other side of the room. I wonder where everyone
sighted
is.
a creature.
What are you? Are you like little
like this is
rats?
simple.
Rats! It's some rats! Let us try to kill the rats!
I first putting them asleep, as usual, and then freezing through combat with our superior ability. You look very horrid. Nasty rabbit rats. Go to sleep. Unfortunately, Mr. Pied Piper didn't do very good that time. Anyway, they are within striking distance. Unfortunately, these rats are rabid, so it means if I do get attacked, I might suffer some sort of ailment, some unfortunate thing. What I should do, yes, Robert doesn't suffer an injury. Yes, Robert, I did see that. Here we go, oh dear. We're a bit out of healing power now, so what you might have to do is drink your light healing potion instead. Go, everyone. Phew. Alright, I kind of underestimated him. He's doing a little bit more damage to me than I thought he would. What does Freeze Flash do? Attempt to solidify a group of monsters, causing paralysis. Well, we don't need that. What we do need to do is just put him into frost. Wonderful. I'm a little bit concerned about this
nauseated condition I've suffered. I'm not exactly sure what that does. I think that gives them a lower speed and reduces the likelihood that they will attack.
Seekers. Well, we're not going to deal with those for very much longer because we're going to kill them. Freeze Flash! And if that doesn't work, try to put them to sleep. Alright, Mr. Psychic Guide, you have any abilities which might be handy here? Paralyzation! Oh, maybe not. Just make them scared. Because damn it, what does insanity do? A dimension makes a group of enemies go insane. Well, we'll try that because that seems a little bit more potent. Throw all the status effects on them! Okay, so they're weak and they're insane. I'm not sure what insanity does as a status condition, but if they're a melee enemy, we can safely stay back and start throwing spells at them. With pleasure. Because we've got the ammunition to do that now. They have to come to us. And since these are a unidentified enemy, I think that'll be a little bit safer. Bard is out of ammunition, so maybe if I equip him with some bullet stones, he might be able to use them to attack. Alright, that was a jolly good miss. And I was a much better. Unfortunately, he was too nauseated to do anything. They're back into the realm of annoyingness, so let's try to put them asleep with a poison sleep spell. And they're all asleep now. Unfortunately, my real damage comes from getting up close to them. So, as fun as it is blinking them off, I'd love to go up and just attack them. You are kind of horrid, aren't you? You like little evil frogmen. Some kind of nasty, deep one. But now you're dead. And there's this horrid beeping noise. Where's that beeping noise coming from? Do not appreciate any beeping. Oh dear, he can in fact spit. So we need to go up to him and pummel him. Go, everyone. Annoying little frogmen. Die! Why don't you just die? I wish ranged combat did a little bit more damage. There would have been a bit more incentive to do that, but right then. Evidently, I'm just going to have to be content with what I've got. Nice, solid attack while he's still asleep. Wonderful.
Now there's a jolly good purple unidentified potion here, and Robert gains a level.
Beware.
Stop interrupting me! I liked you a lot bit better when you didn't talk, Robert. Okay, so let's try to investigate the beeping. There doesn't appear to be anything on this table, nothing on there, and there's a beepy here. What's the beeping about? Access denied.
You bellow.
Can you hack into it, Mr. Bass? You are the worst engineer ever. You're supposed to be able to deal with this. Can you make any sense of this? Clearly not. Let's go somewhere else instead. And what is this? Access denied? We're denied access to everything here. That's not good. Well, it does look like this is a good place to set up camp and rest, because there's only one way in. We will rest for a couple of hours, wait until everyone's back up to full health and stamina, and then proceed. We've got the opportunity to do that, so we'll just take it. And we'll save it afterward because that's a good idea. And we'll level up Mr. Robert, because the faster we get him to whatever level he needs to be, then he'll be a little bit more useful. Oh, Robert can learn his first spell now. I didn't know that ninjas could learn spells. Let's see what he's got. Itching skin. An annoying irritant causes enemies in front of the caster, lessening their ability to attack and defend. Okay, that seems good, actually. Because we've got enough spells to completely disable them, but we don't have enough to just bolster our overall combat ability. And it appears that you've got alchemy now. So alchemy is the learning of new alchemist spells, and to a lesser degree than the individual realms themselves. Alchemy contributes spell points. Okay, so dexterity and intelligence. So that appears to be some sort of earth magic. So we'll bolster his earth magic a little bit. Does stealth do anything? Conceal himself from his opponents and avoid their physical attacks, giving him a bonus to his armor and making him virtually invisible in hand-to-hand combat. So that boosts his defense. So I'll boost that as well. Alright. I think that's looking good. Congratulations, Mr. Robert Guy. You have leveled up. We still haven't, aside from that little merchant up there, we haven't run across anyone else here yet. Is there something in this corner? Bullets.
I see something moving.
I'm burning to kill.
Alright, I think we've got them with our ass facing them, so that's not good at all. We need to turn around so they're facing our front. Let's do that immediately so we don't actually get attacked in the vulnerable part. In fact, what we might be able to do is clog the doorway and attack one of them at a time. So now that we've done that, bring it up! Heat it up, everyone! Okay, you've learned your first spell, Robert. How about we try that out for size? Itching skin! And it appears that you are not good enough to cast it without having some risk of backfiring it. Yeesh, that's not good! Okay, don't do that then. I'll wait until you get a bit more skill before I let you use your psychic abilities. What I'd like to do is cast Insanity on them because I'm not sure if that helps a bit. It's just fun to do. It's a bit of an expensive spell, so I won't waste all my spell points doing it. Smash! Shoot! After all, now that you're insane, you have to attack your friends. Yes! So it does do that. That's really cool. If I use Insanity, then they attack themselves. Go attack your other friends. Apollo, you're nearly invisible, aren't you? Thank you, buddy. You are the most handiest creature. I'll stay back, and then you can help me in this fight. Oh, don't shoot him. He's on our side at the moment. Rabbit rats? Ooh, Nora rats. Okay. Osteros, you're getting hurt. Try to quirk your butt. No, I'm not even gonna risk that. I've got some heal spells, so what I might do is just channel that instead. Beat up! Not that guy! Must remember to change your target. One sword! You keep missing, you're not very helpful. But at least you're not attacking me, so that is one thing. You appear to have snapped out of your insanity, that's not good at all. What I might need to do is make you re-insane. Weak pleasure, and go! Or whatever. Yeesh, come on! Why is it just avoiding everything? Now you're back on my side. Attack it! You've missed every single attack. Yeah, you can say that again. Oh, we're going on forever, aren't we? Well, good thing he exploded. I'll have to get rid of him eventually. Alright, okay, I was being nice up until now. I was not using my most devastating attacks. But it appears that I've got no choice. You're going to have to be frozen in a tube of ice. Well, we didn't do it because there's another one. We have no time to deal with you. Yes! You can't waddle backwards, Lord. That's just silly. Why would you even do that? Last attack lets us spend 4 hours, powerful spells. Well done, everyone. Well done. Now we can continue.
So what is done this way anyway? And Z's water magic has leveled up to something awesome. Okay, this it looks like a room of sleepingness. And it appears that there's nothing else inside here, aside from some beds, a door, which I can open, which leads down somewhere. I'll shut that for now and come back to it. And another door, which leads somewhere else. Which also leads down. Where does this lead to? Camouflaged creatures.
crept
Oh
toward them.
my, that's a lot of rats. Absolutely no magic allowed. Okay, we need to get out. To a place where magic is allowed. Here we go. Hello? Little rat guys. Alright, so there's a lot of rats down there. Which probably means there's going to be a huge long combat ahead of me. Hello? 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 I got...
Alright, I'm technically not inside the Hall of Meditation, so maybe a spell is still permitted. It'd certainly be very helpful. So, go to... No, I'll wait where I am. You can come to me. Cast Insanity! There's a lot of them, so rank number 10. With pleasure. Just kill yourselves. Okay, good. Now that they're beating each other up, they're not focused on me. How can a rat laugh hysterically? That's very silly. How can a rat bite my warrior? That's also very silly. Acid breath on the lot of them. Frost. With pleasure. On the big guys. Smash! I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with all the combats in this game. Combat moves so slowly that I think most of the time it's going to be spent just trying to get to that. Oh dear. Do you have the ability to do something offensive here? You can make the closest fight paralyzed. Hopefully you won't start attacking us anymore because you appear to... Oh, you've only got a single hit point left. Just kill it before I... And no objections. Go figure. Goodness. Back to normal again. You're doing a little bit more damage than I like. With pleasure. Enchanted Blade on... Wait, is that an offensive spell? Magical enhances the ability of all party members to hit their target penetration. Alright, that's good. Continue that. Continue that. Continue. Good body bar. Well, it looks like I still don't need to move up then. I just need to wait for them to come through. Fortunately, these guys only have a couple of hit points, so it's not even that big of a deal. Come on. Step up to the plate. And it's a home run! And here we go again. Oh, you silly little rats. Do I have enough spell power to cast Cure Condition on me? Because I don't want you nauseated to squander all your attacks. Good. I feel much better. And now just
kill the last Morat, and thank goodness. I still think that I broke the rules of the room just because I did that, so I think I'll save it to avoid any inevitable instant death and then see what happens. Okay, so this is the room with absolutely no magic permitted. And so the Lord's popular dominance with all manner of creatures, wise and foolish, weak and strong, beautiful and hideous. We, the Hillguard, play a special role. It's said that we will populate the new world when the Ascension comes. Yes, isn't that the way with all kind of cults and things, that you are the chosen ones and that you get some sort of entitlement over everything else? That's not very nice. What is this place? Do not overcook. Is that like a little cooker thing? That's kind of cool.
You bellowed.
Oh! Well, that didn't do too good. But now we got a microwave chip. Well done, base. You exploded a microwave. Remind me never to let you near mine. A specific item is required there. Obviously some sort of key, which I do not obtain as of yet. Time to backtrack and go down the other path. Let's try to go through the door now. My health is not where I would like it to be. So I guess you can have a couple. You can have a single healing potion. Robert, you can have another healing potion as well. And you've got all the healing potions, don't you? You're very greedy. Give them back. You don't even need the cleaver. Is it possible for Osteros to use a shield? Maybe. Okay, so now when Osteros is in melee, he has the opportunity to use a shield. That potion is still unidentified, and I wish I knew what it did. Alas. I will not. And apparently I can also use bullet stones to fuel the sling as well. So overall this is looking reasonable. Some unidentified powder, which we might figure out what it does. Quilt leggings, which you cannot equip or wear. And smelling salts. I don't think you need that many potions of cure wounds as well, so give me the most of them. And you can have one. Keeping everyone with at least one cure poison is okay. Do I have the ability to do anything with that microwave chip? It's obviously some sort of gadget that I can use with my gadgeteer, but I don't know how to do that.
You bellowed.
Oh, whatever. I'm not going to waste all my time figuring out what that does. I'm tempted to rest before I go in there, and this seems to be the room to rest in. So, how about we go face our back to the wall so nothing sneaks up on us. Click on the little rest button. And our enchanted blade spell has expired. Now that we're back up to almost full health, we can go through the door and see what's there. Being overly cautious is the way for me.
This would be a beautiful night. Oh, hello, people! Can we talk about this? I certainly don't want to have to fight you, considering that you're one of the only few humanoid creatures I've seen on this planet, but it appears that you are rather hostile to me, and I don't appreciate that very much. I don't appreciate it to the point where I think I'm going to try to put you all asleep. With pleasure. And then walk up and kill you. In fact, you look rather intelligent, and I heard that Mind Snap deals in weak damage based on a creature's intelligence. Sleep was unsuccessful. And that process is just getting exploded into giblets. Hello, guy. Bye, guy. Well, you're not very nice. You know what I do to people who are not very nice? I freeze the crap out of them. I should be intelligently using my ranged attacks against people who currently march directly in melee with me, and just let my... What happened to you? Well, whatever. Right then. Jack, taken care. That looks good. Let's resume. That was some sling bullet shot, Mr. Oysteros. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh man, you just took a dart to the nose. No, he's gonna take a mind stab to the face. And an axe. You better have a little bit more hit points than everyone else. You also are the same strength as Gregor is, but I'm a little bit stronger than I was when I fought Gregor, so... You're not proving to be much of a match for me at all.
Case in point. This appears to be a nice little place of loot though, so there's an unidentified round shield. There's a fantastic looking rapier, which looks perfect for Oysteros. There is a spear, which looks good for Z. Bag of dust, and a potion of moderate heal. So that's kind of cool. What's in this place anyway? How'd those bandits even get there? Is this their hideout? Is there an exit to this place nearby? I didn't even know it was through a closed door. And the door closed itself again. Please open. Well, that was fun and relatively painless. We managed to get through that without suffering too much of an injury, and we've explored all around the right-hand side. Wonderful. Time to explore down the left-hand side of this place. Another sleeping chamber, it appears. Is this some kind of barracks? Barracks? Barracks. If so, where are we? Oh dear. There's a couple of guys over there, and they look relatively mean.
Into the fray we go, evidently. Let's open this up with a nice, strong insanity spell. Weak brain. It appears that they're also grouped up in little groups as well, so... Since they're at a relatively far enough range to kind of avoid being charged up to, I might be able to pick them off with certain long-distance spells. Is it possible to freeze-flash the lot of them? No. And since that's your primary attack, I think I'll just enchant my blades in the meantime. Kill everyone! A jolly good success, and a jolly good miss. Alright, now those guys are effectively removed from combat. I believe that these guys also have a ranged attack, so standing at maximum range, blinking at them, might not be the best strategy. So what I might do is move just up a little bit closer, or just stand where I am, and pummel them from my way. At least if they use ranged attacks, they've got a high likelihood of hitting their own body. So here we go. How much supposed you have? You only have a little amount, so you should be easily taken care of. And it seems like this game has realistic combat damage as well. So this guy's getting all bruised and bloody. That's pretty enough. Okay. Blocked. Blocked? Okay, well, never mind. and just shoot into melee with these guys then. Are you blind? Good job, everyone. Well, it looks like he doesn't want to fight me anymore. Are you going to follow suit? Exactly, you best back off. Alright, so now we hopefully might be able to move back up to them. And now they're starting to throw stuff at us, which is very nice at all. Alright, so let's see if I can move to about here. Kill this nearby guy. And move straight into harm's way of everything in this room, so is he still blocked? Blocked, still blocked, oh well. The Omni gun isn't doing any damage at all. I'm surprised because it's a freaking gun. It should be doing all the damage. Higadi bandits. So it appears we are currently at war with the Higadi, which is a bit strange considering the only thing we want to do is just go home and avoid confrontations altogether. So it appears that physical people cannot block spells and things, which is very handy. So while the group of 3 is effectively stunned and out of the combat, I can pick off the rest. They're not very intelligent, they keep walking into my way, just so I can pummel them with my weapons. Come on! I think we've all had enough combat for one day. I believe we've all had enough combat for one day is what I said. Alright, so this guy's still stunned up behind, so let's try to move up closer to this guy, so... If he uses his ranged attack like he just did, we can walk up and make him explode. Since they're stunned, it appears they have no ability to dodge my ranged attacks. Not that it helped us any, because they still missed. My party's not very good at hitting stuff at range, it appears. Alright, I don't want my party to be flanked by them, so I'm gonna move there, and then attack you. Dealing with things one at a time is something you usually learn in roguelikes, and it applies to pretty much any RPG you play. Let's move up closer to you, and just stand still because you've done your movement. Beat him up, Robert!
And people level up.
I think I'm improving.
Long sword,
my
which is
talents have been
unidentified.
rewarded.
I don't think anyone's good with swords except for Robert. Sorry, Was. I'm
I'm
sorry,
going to become a
Osteros.
master soon. You see.
So we will just give the weapons to the people who can use them the most effectively. And there's a little dagger back there, and Ostros has some abilities with daggers. There are throwing knives, actually. Not exactly daggers, they're slightly different. They're weighted to throwing. Although you can throw a dagger. And we can level up in fighters as well. Close combat. Success when attacking any nearby thing. So that's hit percentage. And what does this do? Times the hit and penetrate with any axe in combat. Alright. Your access is pretty high. Is it worth it to pour everything into your combat abilities? Apparently this has a discriminator. I wonder what became of the monitors. Yes, I keep wondering that, but this game is offering no insight onto the matter. It's been very annoying and secretive. Alright. That looks reasonable. And finally the bard levels up as well. Close combat. I've got you a nice new sword as well, so maybe you can equip that.
Prepared.
So, there you go. Fantastic new sword, which is 1 to 7 damage. However, I do have a long sword somewhere. That's 2 to 8. So, here we go. Instead of having that, you get a big, manly longsword. Now you seem a little bit more lethal in melee. I'll give the throwing daggers to Robert, since he's fond of throwing daggers as well. Not currently equipping those, so that goes into the vendor trash pile. You've already got a shield, so into the vendor trash pile. A flail. That seems cool. So here we go. Onward and upward! For a holy place, this place certainly seems ready to kill me at a moment's notice. I hate walking in between pillars like that because they usually mean some sort of horrid death. Is that door able to be opened? And it leads to the outside! Open it! But it seems I can't do that just yet. I hear they got of some rats.
This is a
One man job. Seekers! I dealt with you today! Since I've already dealt with you, I am just going to pour all my resources into killing you. Yeesh, I forgot, they're spitters. So let's move up and wail on them. You are horrid little frogmen, aren't you? Die, evil frogmen! Well done, Roland! I didn't even know you were afflicted with something. That's how much care I give to your condition. Although Robert is kind of a little more important since he's a melee guy. So, let's cure Mr. Weed's condition and continue wailing on the closest guy. The bard has got the wrong weapon equipped. So, we'll pull out his sword and make him stab the nearest guy instead. You should be really good at that now. Well, it could be unnecessary, but not really because he moved up and is running away down the hill! Do not let him go! He will never escape from me! You will not escape from me! I know where you are. You think that you can flee? You are sorely mistaken. You could have walked away. You could have walked away before actually attacking me, and I wouldn't have even hurt you.
But no, you had to go and do something like that and force me to kill you. I sure hope it was worth it. And that looks like some sort of glass wall I can possibly bust through. And there's a fantastic treasure chest down there, so... There's a key!
what now?
Take the key. And a lightning rod. And that requires a gadgeteer.
Bellowed.
And some robes, which are not particularly useful to anyone. Financial ledgers. There is a mysterious bleeping computer box here. A nice fancy satin couch. Theology. Bag of powder. And technical manuals of some sort. I would love to bust through here. Because it appears that there are goodies on the other side. A wand and a little note. A Cheeto page, it looks like. But it appears that we have no method of going through there. And outside does look very bleak and dark. Enchanted Blade has expired, and I guess we can go down the other side now. Perhaps I should be a little bit more careful in just strolling around, because if I die it's going to be extremely heartbreaking. But my guys are so strong by this point, I'm really confident that I'm not going to die. I say just probably before I'm going to die. Let's just make sure that everyone's healed up before we go and do something silly, like get ourselves killed. Well, there's a passage downward, so let's see what's down here. Display case with some sort of armor inside of it.
Trapped.
Oh, great. You know what that means? Time to save it and then get killed by the trap. Let's see if we can do this correctly this time. Activate our gadgeteer, who is the one with the traps and things skill, I believe. Locks and traps, 15. Good. Click on it. Alright. So let's look at it, inspect the trap, without touching it. Okay, so now it appears some things are lit up and other things are not lit up. It's very likely that this is a scatter dagger. So, a dagger scatter. So, with our guy equipped, we shall try to disarm the device. Don't screw up. Did it work? Awesome. Now you just need to pull the spring, Robert. Pull the spring out.
Great!
Yes! Successful trap disarmed. I'm so proud of you, Base. You didn't screw up at all. And there's a bullwhip. There you go.
Ready
Zeke.
and willing.
Enjoy that one. Everyone else, just put it into the party loot and we'll deal with that once we reach a merchant we can sell off to. And that's a horn. That looks like some sort of instrument. An angel's tongue.
Prepared.
The gods themselves cannot resist this angelic voice produced with this instrument. The entire party can bask in the glow of divine pleasure with increased armor class and improved chances of hitting their targets. Congratulations, Ostros, you have received another instrument. And yeah, I'll let you practice with that in the next battle. Okay, now this looks a little bit annoying to deal with. There's obviously some sort of goodie in there. But it appears that there's no way to get inside of it.
You bellowed?
Oh well, I'm not going to waste too much time with that. Or maybe I'll come back to it once I figure out what I'm supposed to be doing with it. Open the door, and we come outside.
There's no sleep in the sum. A fighter like this is simple. Engage something from Indeed. Let's try to put them to sleep. Check. And so let's try to bolster that with an actual sleep spell. No, we can do freeze push now. Which might be a bit more lethal than just putting them asleep. Throw all the status afflicting spells we can onto them. Weak pleasure. And yeah, enjoy. Play several from the paralyzed when unable to attack. The rest are hopefully put to sleep. And now, now we can walk up and kill them. Now you are helpless, struggling guys. Die. I feel kind of bad about beating them up now. They're literally helpless. Oh, weak pleasure. How come they're so hostile? Oh dear. Looks like they're awakened again. So let's try to move into a corner and deal with them one at... In fact, since they're ranged, let's move up so two of them are there. Alright, that looks like it's in melee range, so attack. Oh dear. Do I have an ability to cast a spell? Yes, I do. Try to put them to sleep. With pleasure. And then, go to sleep. Nothing's happening here. There we go. Shh, shh. Only dreams now. Yay! Wake him up, Grace! Right then. You're very silly today. Making all these novice mistakes. I don't appreciate that kind of unprofessionalism in this hardened group of party and warrior veterans, I guess. Yeesh. I would love to get out of this dungeon, by the way. This dungeon, I've been saying for the last 3 episodes. How about episode 5 is the one we get out? I don't care how long it takes me. Let's get out of here. And you look like you're nearly dead, so move up and just kill you. Enjoy the death of my axe. Annoying little frogmen. Stop existing! Stop existing!
Good. Huh. Okay. Ooh, well that door just randomly shut itself. I sure hope that doesn't mean I'm trapped in here. Hopefully I can just reopen it. What a nice little plaza thing. But that...
Suddenly, someone appeared.
Oh, hello. Are you a friendly Mr. Guy?
I have been waiting for you for some time. I am Altheides, sent by the Cosmic Lords to meet you here.
Oh, who's a
You
Robert?
are not the first to come here, to the planet Dominus, but you are the last. The Trang, the Umpani, the Mook, and the dread Dark Savant have already arrived. All of you are here for a single purpose: to ascend to the Cosmic Circle. To ascend, you must learn all that a Cosmic Lord knows. These tasks will not be easy. You must learn of life, of knowledge, and of change. Who will learn these things first? Who will we then see at Ascension Peak? Will it be you, the Savant, or perhaps none at all? I cannot say, but we'll bring word to the old lords that at last, the final contenders have arrived.
Hello, we're lost here. We would like to go home, you see. We got mixed up in something which is completely unrelated to anything we care about. So, as long as we can get some sort of ship to go home, we won't bother you
Messenger
at
from the
all.
Cosmic Lords. Who would believe such a
Don't
thing?
provoke him, Osteros! Oh, hello. What are you doing? Oh, hello. And my game appears to be thinking at the moment. So let's let it think for a while.
Don't tell me you believe that. The Ascension. Becoming like a cosmic lord yourself. Can you imagine more pathetic beings ruling a universe. No, there will only be one who ascends, the Dark Savant. And he will destroy this world in an instant should anyone attempt to stop him. Go to Arnica and see the tower built there. It contains a device powerful enough to destroy this planet, and you along with it. So consider that as you go from here, friends, and know that we watch your every move.
Oh my god. This is one big misunderstanding.
We have company.
We need to get out of here, I believe. Because it appears something bad is going to go down. And we are not equipped to deal with it. I wonder how easy it is to get on the nearest intergalactic taxi and then just go home. Why does everyone want to provoke us? We haven't done anything wrong. We're not sure why we're here. We weren't told anything. I don't even care about this ascension. This guy, as far as I knew, just wanted us to go on a quest. Clear rats out of some sort of basement. Not provoke something into attacking us. Where are we going? We're going back the way we came. Can we get out of here now? Is the door to the thing opened now? Because if we can leave, that's our #1 priority. I don't even know where I'm facing. Okay, good. This is the way out. Is the door available to be opened now? Yes! 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 We're outside! We are outside! Success! We've finally got rid of the monastery! And it appears that this place is not much better. Let's explore this next time. Goodbye for now, everyone.